Hello there. Welcome. My name is Vorgoro. Hi. Oh, we're not doing that today. Sorry. That's from last stream. Forgot to change it. Today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Kingdom Hearts. Now, I am a very, very big, lifelong fan of this series. And I was thinking this would be perfect game for my very first stream on Twitch. I say that, but if I'm being quite honest, I am terrified at the moment. Terrified, horrified, and just sort of freaking out. I don't know why. I've been streaming on YouTube for a little bit already. Many days. However, when it comes to Twitch, this is my very first stream, and I am nervous. I'm pretty sure I'm live, though I've never done this before, so I have no idea. I'm scared. I'm very scared. And just nervous, really. Like I'm very nervous. Which is exactly why I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts today as the very first stream, because this is a game that I know and I love, and I would love to share it with more people. So I'm playing the 1.5 and 2.5 mix games. I'm telling you, I'm nervous. I'm probably going to be a bit shaky on my words. There's things I have to accomplish later today that I'm also nervous about. And they're kind of tying into... They're sort of tying into the current nervousness. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. It's very loud for me, but I have it set a bit lower for all of you. Oh, no way. There's actually someone watching. Hello. Welcome. I hope that's someone watching and not just me watching. Oh gosh, I've literally never had someone watch before. That's actually stressful. If you are watching, say hi. That'd be nice. I don't think I set it to followers only. No, anyone can chat, I think. Oh no, don't play music. So, like I said, I'm very nervous today. So we're going to try and get the game up on the screen. Oh, it's not working. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's try that. Is that going to get something? There it is. Alright. So there's our game for today, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And we're going to just start a brand new game. Now what do you think? Should we do hard mode? Should we do proud? I've played this game so much, but this isn't a game that I necessarily think I'm good at, per se. I don't know. Well, yes, let's go ahead and try proud mode. I'm gonna try it. No, we're going to go with manual camera rotation. Because I am used to games nowadays and not the old style. We're going to turn vibration off. And yeah, it's going to start. Oh, as I said, my name is Vorgoro. It's good to see anyone that's here. How are you all doing? Oh gosh, that is so loud for me. Like it's very loud for you as well. Maybe I need to turn that down. Actually, are we even able to listen to the song at the start here? Oh, I know this part by heart.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Or not. Not. Alright. Just in case, I am going to mute for this part. Because, I don't know the rules quite yet. And this is my very first stream on Twitch. If you want to listen to the music, it's very good. It's a great song. Look up the opening, because it's fantastic. Oh, I almost want to just skip this, but the visuals on their own are amazing. So if this is your first time experiencing Kingdom Hearts, you know, I don't want to skip this part. It's interesting. It's cool. Well, while all this is going on, welcome. How are you all doing today? I've been very sleepy today, and I don't know why. I've taken 2 separate naps today. One was for like 2 hours straight. I was just like literally I woke up. I was awake for like 2 hours. Then got very sleepy and slept for 2 hours. I then have what's it called? I woke up from that nap. Kind of was awake for a good half an hour, and then decided I was still just too sleepy, so I slept for another hour and a half, which is why the stream today is so late. Usually I stream around 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern, but today, what was it? Is 5 Pacific time, which makes it 9 Eastern. Or no, that's 8 Eastern, isn't it? Yeah. So, I was just very off. Very off. But, yeah, that's our opening. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now, step forward. Can you do it? Oh, I don't have WASD. I have an actual PlayStation controller. I'm using my old PlayStation 4 controllers. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. Alright, so I remember the very, very first time that I played this, I could not land on any of these platforms to save my life. I jumped, I kid you not, for like 15 minutes straight trying to get on these things and just could not do it. It was impossible. This is the power you seek. No, because I didn't read what it was saying. Let's try it again. The power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? Sadly, yes. This is always what I go for. I always go for that. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? I don't remember if I give up the sword or the staff. I want to say I give up the sword, because that means that I can get certain abilities faster. So, we're going to go with the sword. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. You give up this power? Yes, in fact we do. You've chosen the power of the Guardian. You've given up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yeah, we do. Oh, forgot to turn the sound back on. Don't worry, they weren't actually speaking or anything. You just weren't hearing the ambient, like, sounds and things. You didn't miss much. Oh my gosh, this game is so loud. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Alright, give me a second to get to a place where I can change some settings. It wasn't that loud in the menu, so I'm surprised how loud it is. Uh-oh. I'm hearing the sound going in and out. Are you hearing that as well? Hold on. So we're going to pause very quickly. Give me 1 second. I'm going to lower the audio just a little bit. Alright, let's try that. Let's see how that does. Next to attack. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points. Magic is still a mystery to you, and will be for a while. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Oh yeah, suck it. Take that. You gain experience by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. Oh, this isn't someone talking to us anymore. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore HP or MP. Behind you. Generally, you'll automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock on to a specific target by pressing R1. Lock On will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Looking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release a target lock. Oh, I hate when they do that. Come on. Honestly, I want to say shadows are my least favorite enemy because of the fact that they can just like go down into the floor, and then you just can't hit them for a little while. I think the invisibles are also similarly annoying to me because you can't do anything with that. Like, they become invincible for a short time, you just can't touch them. I never noticed that there's just other princesses on the floor of this. Do we recognize them? I literally, this is the very first time I've ever thought to even look at the floor of this area. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. When triangle examine pops up, you can press triangle to examine the objects in front of you. Yeah, let's do that. It used to be that took over the X button. That whenever you pressed X, it would well, not whenever you pressed X. Sorry, I'm confusing myself again. Press X for attack. That is pretty much the standard for this game. However, when you would walk up to things like this, instead of the triangle showing up, it would just replace attack. So you had to hit X to open things or examine things, which, if you're in the middle of battle and you're trying to hit things and they're near a treasure chest, it really messes you up. Right, the triangle in the command menu turns into various commands, like open. God, I hate the fact that I'm fighting with a freaking shield. It's so annoying. You can push large crates, and you can break them. Sometimes destroying objects yields items. You can take these items by walking up to them. Oh, I got a potion. Use them with the items command. You can lock on to objects as well as enemies. While locked on, press L2 to switch your target between available targets. To switch your focus between available targets, sorry. Lift. And... oh, that's all we needed to do for that. Didn't need to smash it at all. Oh, it's gone! Bugger. I can examine it from this side too. I do like the fact... oh, whoop, sorry. I do like the fact that it's basically the same on the front and the back, except for the fact that it has handles on the front. I think that it's just sort of neat. But the archway on the back is different. Like, the little vines don't have leaves on the back. The vines are still there. It's just that they don't have leaves. It's all... I love just the aesthetic of this game. The sort of gothic... just stuff. I'm a bit disappointed in the dicks on the doors, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. Hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the touchpad for first-person view. You can use L to look around. Press that again to return to standard view. Selfie, Waka, and Tidus. Oh, I know them very well. Man, he's just like nearly completely naked. Like, he's wearing a freaking vest. Press triangle to talk to people nearby. Like, he's wearing a vest, half of shorts. Like, they're not even full pants. Like, they're not zip-off pants. They're zip-off shorts. He's only wearing half of those, sandals, and nothing else. Like, this outfit is baffling to me. He seems to also have a fanny pack right in front. Or just like a pouch or something. Like, she's wearing a sundress, which is fine for a girl. Like, that's fine. But this, all of this, like, he's wearing nothing to cover his chest, only really his shoulders, covering barely his lower half. I don't know. I'm just morally against this. This is just, oh, terrible, terrible, terrible clothing choice for you, child. I imagine it's based off of his original appearance and all, but I haven't played that game, so I don't actually know. Hello there, Walker. Trying to remember. I want it to be the slow one, where you gain less experience at the start of the game, but you gain more experience in the later game. So I think you have to choose pretty much all of the first things. What are you afraid of? Getting old. What's most important to you? My prized possessions? Wait. Oh, I don't remember. Man, I don't remember. Uh-huh. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Nope. I chose wrong. I chose wrong, chap. I don't remember. Okay, tell me again about the real you. Yeah, sorry. Friendship. Friendship's a pretty big deal. What is it? Is it being different or being indecisive? I know that's ironic in this case, but I'm going to try that. To broaden my horizons? Alright, this seems better. You want friendship, you're afraid of being different, you want to broaden your horizons. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. Nope. Nope, nope. Alright. Tell me again about the real you. I want to be strong, I guess. I'm afraid of being indecisive. And, I'm going to stick with friendship on this one. Is friendship such a big deal? You want to be strong, you're afraid of being indecisive, you want friendship. Yes, accurate. Kind of, not really, actually. The dead of night. I was thinking evening, not fucking dead of night. Oh gosh, I used to have a freaking guidebook for this stuff. I don't remember. I don't know. Would it be better to have more stuff at the beginning or at the end? Or should I just have it normal throughout? Should it just be middle? That it's okay for... I don't freaking remember, chat. God damn it. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. I love the soundtrack to this game. Princess Aurora. Press options to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and status or configure your game settings. That would have been great, 30 minutes ago. We haven't actually been on that long. Oh wow. It feels like I've been on for like 45 minutes. However, you can't open the menu during battle. And of course, you're throwing me right into a battle after telling me to do a thing. That's a lot of them. Can you not? I swear I've played this game before. I'm not crap. I promise. Very good. Alright. Alright, we should be fine. That's great. And then the light for our save point, which is nifty. This is a save point. Touch save points to recover HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu when triangle save appears. Be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your saved data and resume from there. Alright, and that's going to lead us to a staircase. Bravo, bravo. Yes, yes, indeed. Yada yada, pip pip. Alright, before I save, I just want to real quick make sure that nothing shows that shouldn't show. I don't think there is anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with that, so alright. We should be fine with that. Let's go. Oh, I look at all the little critters, the little details of this. The pooch, the thing that's the dog, and all the people, and of course Belle. Like it's all just so interesting and well done. And look at that, the stairs are gone. Now that we're up here, that was it. We can't go back. We can only move forward. And so we will. Let's get closer to the light. Yes? Yes. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. This was so mind-breaking as a child. I kid you not. But don't be afraid. For you, and don't forget. Yeah, where do you think you're going? Like, you're trapped here. There's nowhere to go, bruh. Come on. Thank you. Yeah. Hit me with your best shot. Like, they're mainly here to give me health. I'm convinced of that. That literally the only purpose that they actually serve is to provide health for the player. Yes, yes. I really do hate the shield as a weapon. It's just so not heroic. You know what I mean? Like, you've got the sword and you've got the staff. Like, those are at least weapons you hit people with. But a shield, you don't hit people with a shield as your main weapon. You might use it as, like, your secondary weapon. Like, if you have a sword and a shield, you might use both as sort of a, oh, that's the edge. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I'll take that. And that. Thank you. Very good. Come on. Come on. Ah. I'm just missing him. Sora just isn't quite tall enough yet. Right, stand over here. Because they can't really hit you that well over here. Nope. Over here. There you go. Alright, keep on going. Keep hitting. Yes, yes. You're doing great, Sora. You're doing great. Okay, I really wish I could just hit the ankles or something, and that would count, but It does not. Oh, nice! We win. Jump for joy. I love the designs of all the Heartless. It's so cool. They are so cool. Like the little wings on the back too. But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Oh, that sends chills. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love these games. I'm sorry. I know they're seen as some of like the most complicated, worst games, but I love them still. I can't help it. just that whoa. Just the whoa, man.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't.
Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream.
Or was it?
I don't know. What was that?
I'm sorry. I could recite all of this by heart.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Say,
Just
what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
wow. Change the subject much. Like oof. Oof da.
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, she's happy here.
I'm happy here.
Exactly.
Really?
But you know,
Really.
I might go see it.
I'd like to go too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me?
Right.
I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah.
I'm just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Yeah, he's been working.
Go!
I never noticed it before. I saw a small video about how they removed like one frame of not one frame, but like 1 second of video there where both guys look at each other before getting up to run. But they don't do that in the final mix, and I don't know why. It's very strange. Honestly, I miss that 1 second. That 1 second of missing video is actually I do miss that. That was part of what I liked. You know? Alright, not gonna talk to you. Goodbye. Collect a log. So, as I've done all of this before, I already know pretty much everything that I need. So I'm just going to go and collect all the things. Like, you need not mind that. Again, this if you are watching this for the first time, I have played this so much. This is literally one of my favorite games of all time.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
I think it's cool that they have voice actors for these characters, even though we like never see them again beyond this level. Want to fight?
Okay, don't hold back.
All right. Oh, nice! I actually have a sword now. Got to get those tech points in. Oh wow, there was actually a second tech point that I forget. Oh. Okay, you cannot tell me that deflecting the the rope and then it hitting her in the head and doing that little donk sound isn't adorable. That's pretty cute. Alright,
Hey, what's happening, man?
What's happening, man? The weight between what's happening and man is just... It's lovely. Yeah, let's fight. Exactly, players for kids. This is serious. Oh, I missed the timing. There we go. Huh, suck it. You're terrible, Waka. You're worthless. Ow. You're worthless. You're trash. Oh, man. You hit me 3 times and I lose. I hit you like 12 and you win. Come on. We're going to do this. We're going to get him. I've literally beaten him sometimes by just deflecting things at him. It takes a long time, but it can be done. And it is so satisfying because it's like, you're doing this to yourself, mate. Like, if you just didn't throw crap at me, you would actually... Oh, whoop, missed him. Oh, did I win? Sweet. Good. It was supposed to hurt. So I'll sometimes use them to level up a bunch because, you know, deflecting the balls and everything will get you... will get you experience and things. Feel lucky? Oh, I don't feel lucky. I feel regular. I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, come on. Step back, boy. Come on. You've got nothing. Literal child. I know Sora is also a literal child, but... you're not even as difficult as Walker. Come on. Are you? Are you really? There's some rope. Very good. Oh, I love the atmosphere of this place. Just the chill island vibes. The music that goes along with it is... oh, chef's kiss. Oh, nothing. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Riku. Just sitting up there. There should be a ladder here, yeah. There we go. Log. Howdy ho, neighbor. You got everything we need for the raft. I gave my stuff to Kyrie. It's alright, how about a quick round? Grab your sword. Alright. This one decides the champion. Yeah, everyone decides the champion. Move. There we go. Move. Move. Alright. That's his pattern. Is basically, you can hit him 4 times, and then that is unblockable. Oh, shit. So you've got to be real careful about how many times you actually hit him. This, he will just automatically... whoop. There we go. He's a tough cookie. I will fully admit that he is probably one of the toughest, especially because it's so early on in the game that you haven't quite learned how to actually do all the fighting mechanics. You know what I mean? Come on. Missed.
Tell me you're giving up already.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, yeah. Bitch. Suck it. Scores a 1-0. And I got a potion. Lovely. Alright, well, I'm the champion. He said so, right? This one decides the champion. Anything up here yet? No, nothing? Alright. Well, that's fine. In here is our save point, and we're going to save. 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 Oh, in case you're wondering, the reason why it's 4 is because there's 3 other saves already, but those are from way back in the day. So yeah, no, I just gonna start from 4. Like, I mean, technically we could just delete these. Like, they're literally an hour in. Like, that's nothing. That's freaking nothing. And level 3, like, I'm level 3 already. So, you know, I figure what we're going to do, we will finish out this quest today, like our gathering of the boat items and things. Yeah, I have. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's go home. All right. It is getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow. I figure that we will finish out our raft, get that built,
Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
and then we'll probably end the stream. As I said, I have things I need to do later today.
Staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
I don't know.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
See, he's not an edgelord. He just really wants to explore. He's passionate. He just wants to see what's out there.
A piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the
Like, he's just a little entrepreneur.
So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kari, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, how cute. They're flirting.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A powerful fruit?
Two people share one. Their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what.
Oh, look at that. They're flirting.
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What do you
See? See what I tell you. Riku's into Sora, not Kairi. He wants to try the Paopu fruit thing with him. He just said so. He offered him one and said he wanted to try. Oh, here we go. I honestly love this gag right here. The giant door. It's brilliant. It's so good. And then the small door. It's just, that's just lovely. That's great. Hello there in chat. It's good to see you. Literally the only reason this game has subtitles right here. Like, Like, really, how close did he have to get before he noticed that there was no one in the chair? Like, truly, truly, how close did he have to really get? God, I love it. I actually really love their outfits in this area. Donald really looks like a court magician sort of thing. Goofy has like armor, like actual armor on. Like that's so cool looking.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
I also love the dynamic.
Daisy. Oh, good morning, ladies.
Like, jeez, just oh. Like, could he have announced this any worse? I'm sorry. I love this game. I love these games. So I apologize if I just gush the entire time because I do love them. They're great. And then the music again. Oh, it's just so jazzy. So good. Alright, let's beat up some more kids.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit?
I did hear about that.
If you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity.
Oh, cool.
It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
I can't tell if I have if my chat isn't working alright. Because I've seen people pop in, but they haven't said anything, and that makes me a bit sad. Yeah, let's fight.
Okay, don't hold back. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
You ready?
Yep, still ready.
Come on.
There we are.
Come on. You ready?
Oh yes, still ready. Thunk. I really do love the thunk. It's just
You got lucky.
comedy gold right there. Got lucky, eh? Alright, Waka.
Yes, we are gonna do a little exploring today.
Oh.
You know, the secret place at the base of that tree.
Yes, the secret place.
Something there, yeah?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. In fact, like a lot of stuff. Do you want me to tell you about it? I've been there. Can't resist, that is. Love it. Stupid idiot. Don't go in the water. That disqualifies you for some reason. Ah, he's just not putting up a fight this time. He's really not. Wow, like the very first time was so much worse than that. Let's grab this fish. Nice. Gonna have to beat up Titus again. Because he's been trash talking and we don't abide by that. I do think we're also going to have to probably fight all three. Just for the fun of it. I kicked his ass. Oh, I kicked his ass. What the Bro. I forgot that he's that much of a... Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Ow. 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 Okay, hold on. I did so much better the first time. Like, wow, I really am not doing great this time. There we go. There we go, I'm back in it. We can do this. We can do this. Nice. Strength up. That's good. I don't know that it matters that much with the wooden sword. But, you know, it could matter, for all I know. Yeah, you suck. What's up? Truly. Come on. You three against me. Let's do this. Let's freaking go. Sorry. Are you good? Ow. Alright, hold on. Nope. No, no, no. Oh, man. True. Not my day. Three of them are actually pretty hard if you're not, like, leveled and all that. Which I'm not doing, because that takes a really long time for... And I don't want to have that be all of the stream. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. That should have... Oh, my word. Tidus, you're killing me here now. Oh. Why? 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 Oh, what? That should have been perfect. Okay, now I can ignore him for a little while. Ow. You didn't touch me. Ah. At least I'm still getting experience points. I can do this. I can do this, chat. I can. I remember you need to pick off people first. Like, you have to focus on certain people. And I'm pretty sure it's her first. Out of everyone, you've really got to actually... Like, she is not the toughest of them, but she's enough of a nuisance. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Not dealing with you. Alright, now while he's distracted... Are you kidding? Come on. Nope. Okay. Cool. Now we kick your butt again. Yeah. Knew you'd be back. Nice. Now we can take on you, Walker. Damn it. Really? Alright, you're gonna dig this, me? Nope. Not doing that. Not even gonna try. There we go. Come on. Into the open. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I've even kicked Riku's ass. Don't you come at me without being ready. They've won like 3 times in a row and I beat them once and I'm getting cocky. Yeah, that tracks. Ah. Are we going to get the cutscene? Oh, we have to, because it's with the mushrooms and things. Like, it's part of getting the mushrooms. So we're supposed to be collecting food this time. So that's why we've got the fish and the seagull eggs. And look at all this stuff. This right here is foreshadowing. I don't know if that's foreshadowing. That's a little bit of foreshadowing, kind of. A little bit. Let's see. Any other easily recognizable foreshadowing stuff? Oh, there's Donald. Yep. A chocobo, but it's been crossed out, so that's a no on the chocobo. A giant monster where Riku and Sora are fighting it. Yeah, yeah. And then legendary hero. Is that just a Mickey Mouse right there? Like just straight up Mickey Mouse. Like, I think it is. I really do. Let's see any other foreshadowings. I thought there was a Goofy somewhere. There you could see. I feel like that's foreshadowing there. Is that just a Kyrie? I don't know. A good amount of these are just children's drawings, but some of them, like, again, that right there is definitely foreshadowing. Alright, let's get our cutscene. While this goes on, I'm actually going to eat part of my lunch here. How old do you figure they were? Like 10?
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
I love how Sora is just completely
Well, whoever you are,
like
stop freaking me out like that.
not even really paying attention.
Where did you come from?
You do not yet know.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like,
The door.
where did this adult come from? We've literally seen no one.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
Meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. I love that line, even though it makes no sense. Like, literally. Like, how then do you learn? Like, you need to be able to learn. We all start out knowing nothing, and then we start knowing things because we understand them. Like, it's such a meaningless thing, but it's said in such a cool way. I don't know. It tickles my little ADD brain somehow. Like, it just, I love it. I love everything about these games. So even the stupid stuff, I love. I can't help it. It's just how I am. Oh yeah, coconuts. We need coconuts. But only the yellow coconuts. These coconuts are worthless. Don't give me no dang brown coconuts. They need to be the green kind. How many do we need? Oi. More. Give me more. You son of a... No? Okay, they're over here. Oh, there's another. It had to have been only 5, right? They couldn't possibly have asked for 6, right? Or 7? That would just be ridiculous, right? That would be crazy to ask for 7 or 8 coconuts. I'm just going overboard, right? I could literally just walk over and ask. She's right there. But I'm not going to at the moment. Oh, this is another thing that I got stuck on forever as a child. Because, so we collected the mushrooms there, we're going to collect these mushrooms here. First off, I didn't realize I could just push the boulder. Then this thing is so hard to jump up on if you're just, like, trying as a child. Like, jump, jump, get up there. Like, it's so difficult as a child. Even as an adult, apparently. In this box, you got to take all the way over here. So, I spent literal, like, hours searching for the final mushrooms. Because I just could not find them. Like, I was looking around, I was trying to see them. I swear, in the original game, those are so much less obvious. Like, they're literally behind the bush or something. I swear to God. Because I looked around everywhere. I was like, what am I missing? I'm missing one mushroom. One freaking mushroom. Where is it? Where is it? So what I decided to do was just hit R1 everywhere. Until finally, I came here and was like, freaking A, finally. Like, obviously I was a child, so I didn't cuss or anything. But no, that one took me forever. What is this? Oh, it's just a... Okay, sorry. Alright, I think we're going to go back and get a fish from that other area. Usually I can time that pretty well. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad when I have to do the race. It's going to be bad. The race is really hard. Riku is much faster than you are. Alright, what's up? The raft's almost ready. All we have to do now is load it with food. Have you seen Riku? Yes. We have to fight... not fight. We have to race him before we can actually get all of the ingredients and things. Oh, fine. It's going to be 1-to-1. Meaning it's going to be I won the fight last time and he is going to win this race. I just know it. I just know it. I'm not that good at the race. What's up, bro? Let's see. How about high wind? What would you call it? I don't know. What should we call it, chat? You got any ideas? Anything? Anyone? Beulah? Beulah? Seriously, like, just any kind of, any ideas at all. All are welcome. I mean, we could call it Excalibur if we really wanted to. I, as a child, used to go with this. Because I was petty and... And it kind of perfectly fit. And I didn't like Riku back then. I like him more now. I actually appreciate his character. I don't know. What should we go with? I I don't know. You have any ideas what we should name the raft? If you do, feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I'm never good with names. It's always tough for me. I don't know. Rostamania? I don't know. Sure, why not? We'll go with Rostamania. Unless anyone wants to float a better idea. I really hope chat's working. I see that there's someone who popped in. Hello, person who popped in. I really hope that the chat's working. I tried to change the settings, and I hope that they worked, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Alright, well, if no one has any objections, Rostamania it's going to be. Yeah, no, I'll just... Well, let's do it. Rostamania. Alright, and it's going to be the race now. Yeah. Never good at this one. Never good at this one. Guys, are at it again. Alright, I'll be the judge. Usual rules apply. Take any route you want. First one to attack that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
What?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Where'd this come from? It's totally out of left field.
Okay, on my count.
I don't disagree with that. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Gotta get on the ladder before he does. No. No, no, no. Thank you. Okay. Oh. No! Crud. I messed it up. I forgot that you can't hold forward. Oh no! Okay, I lose. I lose automatically now. This is just bad. This is just the worst. Ah, I should have tested out the thing before I... Oh no! Darn it! Yeah, no, I've lost. I've lost so badly now. Look, he's not even bothering trying at this point. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna walk. Oh. Oh, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. the face. The freaking face of Sora. Just... I kind of want to do it again to redeem myself, but I don't think I can. I mean, obviously I can try, but I don't think I'll win. All right, let's figure out the boat situation. let's get all that done. Oh my god! I swear I've played this a lot. I've won before. I promise. Oh god, that was bad. Like everything wrong I could have done, I did. Got it. Got them. 2 coconuts, and I collected 8. Okay, sure. 3 fish and drinking water, but not from the ocean. Alright. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. So bad at... Oh. You know, I'm playing this as the first stream because I know this game so well. I am so accustomed to it that I know exactly what I'm doing at all times, pretty much. Ah, I'm not showing that off very well. Come on, thank you. And the last fish is here. Thank you. Alright, that should be it. That should be all the fish we need. And the water and all that. So we should be good. I'll say I may or may not stream for a little bit longer, because basically once we hit this next section, I'm going to grind for several hours in a row. It's going to be very, very boring. I promise you that. So if you're watching, stop. Once we get to the part where I'm fighting the Heartless, you can stop watching. I promise. Okay, I have to try at least once more. I have to try at least once more. Yeah. It's a race. We're doing another race. You're not gonna humiliate me. Come on. Oh, see, already I'm faster than I was last time even. Okay, let go. There we go. All right. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Even if we fall behind, we should be okay for a little bit. Yes. Oh, see, this is what the run should have been. It should have been all of this. I'm doing so well. Look at that. Look at that. I honestly don't want to look behind me because I'm sure he's like right. Oh, no. We beat him by how much he beat us last time. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a pretty stone. Neat. How does that help me? Is that beneficial to me at all? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, chat. Alright. Let's go over here. And then we'll talk to Kyrie. She's going to give us a necklace. Yeah. In the old days, sailors always wore the lasser shells. They were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. See this? Yeah. Oh, those are actually really pretty. The pink and yellow on one side and then the yellow and blue on the other is actually really cool. I love that. Oh, I do. I really love that. It's a charm to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The three of us will always be together. Alright, I found all my stuff. Nice. Yeah, let's go home. Alright, tomorrow's the big day. We should rest up.
You know, Nico has changed.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Oh, they're flirting. Sorry.
You know,
And I know they're like,
I'm a little afraid of
what, like
but now I'm ready.
13, 14? Maybe? Like, possibly? Like, they could be like 12.
Back here,
It's hard to tell.
right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, of course.
That's good.
Yeah, we could always come back here. This is definitely not the only place we can never come back to.
Wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
I can't do the Mickey voice. Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's a big trouble brewing. Like, because I've been sick, I can't do it. I'm not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one. That means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to go check into it. There's someone with a key, the key to our survival. So I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? We need that key or we're doomed. So go to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. I would try the Mickey voice, but I really can't do it anymore. Ever since I got sick, I can't do the really high. I can't do it. Oh, that hurts. Oh gosh. I used to be able to, like literally, if you'd asked me a month ago, I could have done it. I could have done that voice, and it would have been perfectly. I mean, it would have been crap. Like, don't get me wrong. It would have been really bad. But, it is something I could have kind of done. You would have at least been able to recognize it instead of like just nothing coming out. Oh, that took everything. Oh my.
Save the king. Please, help the king.
Take care of Minnie for me. Oh god, that's so bad. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. You're coming too. Tells you, I know all of the lines.
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too. It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Wait, you were scattered?
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right.
World order.
Guess we'll need new duds when we get there. Huh?
No, what you're wearing is so cool. I really do love the fact that they just like they essentially one-to-one recreated this entire like the entire Disney castle. They one-to-one recreated all of it to fit with these cutscenes in the first one. Like, I don't think they ever planned for people to actually come here. So when they made number 2, they were just like, all right, let's just actually make it accurate. Like, they could have easily. How many games or TV shows do this where they will have it where an area looks like one thing in one version and then completely different in the very next thing? Like, Hogwarts has changed looks like 3 freaking times in the movies. And don't even get me started on the games. You know, the planets on in Star Wars have changed so many times. Nothing looks exactly the same every time. I love that gag. Sorry. the sorry, you're going down. Plop. There you go. But basically, it happens all the time where they don't do a one-to-one recreation. But the fact that they did is so good, is so perfect. It's like, I love it. It's great.
It'll be great.
I really do want to see the similarities between Roxas's room and Sora's room. I'd love to see the parallels.
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
Does he have like robots over there? Oh, wild looking. All right.
What's that?
Oh, it's a big scary thing.
Toad. And Kyrie's.
Wow, you were literally the last one to react. Right, just walk right past them, because we can't fight them yet. It's just not possible. Gonna go in here. And we're gonna save. Just real quick. Now. This is the point where if you're watching to watch actual gameplay, thank you for coming. we're going to see 2 more cutscenes. Actually, I don't even think we'll see 2 more cutscenes. We're going to see this one cutscene right here. And then pretty much you all can go and have a nice day.
It's open.
You don't need to stay. You can just sort of...
Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us.
Okay, how?
Step through.
She's not here.
Be able to come back.
How's she going to come with us, mate?
Chance again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
What? Bruh. Like, you don't know what that stuff is. Like, I'm sorry. You can think that, yeah, that's going to take us to another world. You don't know that, mate. You don't know what that's going to do to you. It could just kill you. You could just suffocate in black ooze. Like, there's no guarantee there. So... Alright, now we have our weapon. Now, I'm going to start grinding. Keyblade. Keyblade. Now, if you are watching, thank you for watching. This is the end of today's video, essentially. Every single one of these is 1 experience point. I'm going to have to kill a couple thousand of them. Probably a couple tens of thousands of them. As I said, they're very annoying, and they're kind of my least favorite enemy to fight, because they disappear into the ground, and they're just not very pleasant. However, in order to play this is something that I have learned to do. Especially if I'm playing it on proud mode, as I am today. I've learned that you really need to level up early on. You are not going to defeat Leon, and there is no better time to level up. Because literally, before Leon, it's still only going to be shadows that you fight. But it's going to be harder to make them spawn. They're not going to spawn all the time. Here, you have a 100% guarantee that it will spawn, what is it, like 70-some Heartless in every single time you leave the shack in the middle? And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be fighting these Heartless for probably hours. Hours on end. So, if you're joining me, thank you for joining. It's been lovely. As soon as I see anyone enter, I'm going to warn them that this is all I'm doing today. Like, for the rest of today, this is it. I am just continuing to fight Heartless for the rest of this time. I am just... What is that called? Farming. I am going to be grinding. I'm going to be farming Heartless for the rest of today's stream. So, again, if you're watching the VOD, you can safely end here. You can just walk away and know that nothing has been lost. Literally, it is so hard to die in this area because they do such little damage to you. Look at that. Look at how little damage they do. And then, every single one explodes into health. Guaranteed. You don't get money yet. You can only get health from them. So you are guaranteed to just pretty much live forever in this area. There's no danger to me. There's not going to be a time where I die, so you add to the lose counter. So, again, you're not going to miss out on anything by not watching anymore. I'm still going to be chatting a little bit, just sort of talking to myself, talking to anyone who wants to join. I'd love to talk to someone, but I recognize this is the boring bit. This is the part that is just not fun to watch anymore. I'll be honest, it's not even fun for me. I love this game, and this part is so... It is tedious as heck, but it's also, in my opinion, 100% necessary. It's not something that I like doing. I don't hate it, don't get me wrong. The combat is still fun in this game, so I still enjoy fighting the Heartless here. But it is tedious. And it's going to be long. I want to say, on some of the games that I've done, I've literally done this for like 8 hours. Not straight, but like over a couple of days. I will play just this. I will just do this for like 8 hours. And it will total up in my game time as me playing for 8 hours. And yeah, no, I do not blame anyone who decides, I'm just going to peace out here. I do not blame you. But let's talk about what all we've seen today. So we've seen Kairi and Riku and Sora, obviously. We've seen the Heartless. So part of why I'm doing this is that there's so much of a bad rap for Kingdom Hearts, that it is complicated and so difficult to get into because the story is crazy. And like, I mean, a little bit. I'm not going to deny that there's not some wackiness to the story. That, like, you know, in the end, part of the evil person's plan involves time travel, which it's really hard to have a really good time travel story. Like, those are just messes on their own. Then add possession and dealing with yourself in the past and the future at the same time, and just straight up lies that the game tells you that you don't know are lies. You have to trust the game on all information. So that's the aim of this little series that I'm doing here, is I want to basically go over all of the story beats every single time. At the end, we're going to talk about what happened, who was there, what's going on, so that if anyone who's watching is confused, we can get that out of the way. We can start to talk about, hey, this really isn't that complex of a story. Ultimately, it's just your basic good versus evil. But it does have some extra complications to it that aren't exactly great. It's just how it works, honestly. Don't go there, because that's where we need to go. So let's see. So as I said, all of these do one experience each. Before we actually get into the story stuff, as I was saying, let's sort of look at exactly what's going to be going on. Alright, if we go to our status, experience to the next level is 83. We are level 6. My plan is to get to level 18 or so. That takes literally thousands of dead Heartless. So if you were questioning whether that was really going to be a long time, it is. It's really going to be a long time. However, as I said, let's go ahead and talk about the story so far. So, again, we've met our main cast of characters, sort of, our primary cast, I'll say, of Sora, Donald, and Goofy are really the main characters. Then there's Riku and Kairi, who are secondary main characters, and we'll meet some tertiary characters along the way, and then some even more tertiary characters. So, at least so far, not a lot has happened, for being honest. We have these kids who are on an island here, and who basically just sort of want to explore the world. They want to see something else. You know, they come from, I don't know if you can see it here very well, but I think there's a mainland over there that's the real home. That's something that I got confused about as a kid. It's like, is this not our home? Like, I thought this was just like, I thought this is where we lived. So why are we needing to take a boat over here if this is our home? But it's not. We have parents, we have a mainland. This is just like the kids' play area, essentially. Which I don't know how that's a thing, because look at that construction right there. Like, that is... That's a lot of work. Look at all those planks just up, boarding each other up. Like, that's massive. That's a massive project. That it's hard to believe that just kids were building all this. Like, there had to have been parents at some point helping along. But anyway, that's not actually important to the story. What is important to the story is that we essentially have already seen the fates of two of our characters. So, Riku is the bad boy, sort of, you know, he is essentially, he is the darkness part of the story. He is the one who, you know, we grew up together, and he chose darkness over light. And as the main protagonist, we disagree with that choice. We chose light over darkness. You know, it happened to both of us at the same time. Riku chose the darkness, and we chose the light. And that's why we are where we are, essentially. That is going to be a major theme throughout these games, is that Sora chooses light, and Riku chooses darkness. It's going to happen a bunch, so be aware of it. Now, Kairi is unique. Kairi is the motivation. Now, it's not a good story thing for a girl. Let's be clear about that. That, you know, there's definitely the old-fashioned damsel in distress vibes that you get from this, and it's true. Like, she is designed as, you know, she's going to be rescued. That is her role. She is not badass. She is not going to kick ass at some point. She is there as the motivator for the two boy heroes. It's sad, but it's true. Is that the best use of her? No. Is she a bad damsel in distress? No. She actually gains a lot of personality, especially in the second game. I feel like she does a lot less in the third game than I would have liked her to. But in the second game, at the very least, she goes on her own adventure. We don't get to act on a lot of it, which is a shame. It'd be nice if we could, you know, be a part of her adventure. But again, she really is just the damsel character. It's sad, but it's true. So that's the real main dynamic. Is that Sora is the good boy, Riku is the bad boy, and Kairi is the motivation. she's the one who, wakes up Sora on the beach. She's the one who says, all right, let's finish the boat together. She is, the one who gives the mission. Like, she is the motivation of the game. And this is basically the roles that these characters are going to play throughout. Like, it's already... This is the setup for their roles. We know it. We can tell it from here. So again, it's really not a complicated story or situation. Is it a good story or situation? That's up to the observer. But for right now, we at least know the relationship of all the characters, who they are going to be, and all that. Now, Goofy and Donald are similarly motivated by Mickey and him being missing. He is another damsel, per se. We're going to be constantly looking for him throughout the entire series, really. He's going to be a motivator. However, you can tell, even just from here, that they are much more seasoned. They know what they're doing a lot more than our main character will. You can see that by they already have their jobs. They're already trusted by people. They're being told to go on a mission. They're not being thrust into the mission unknowingly. And again, that's sort of the dynamic that's going to be, is they seem to know what they're doing. And Sora will just be sort of the person going along with things. He's the good guy. But they will be the mentors. They will be the people that we are counting on to not exactly lead the way, but tell us the way. So already we have most of the motivations going forward. We have the character archetypes going forward. The hero, the villain, the damsel, and the mentors. And now that we've met our cast of characters, essentially, we just need to wait for them to come together. Again, because it's been so early in the game, there's not a lot of story to really go over. But knowing who our characters are so early helps us determine what the expectations are of them. Donald is brash, Goofy is a bit silly, a bit goofy. Sora is the good guy hero. Riku is the bad boy anti-hero. Kairi is the damsel in distress. So now that we already have the archetypes and all that, it allows us to now tell the story. Now that we have our scene, we have our characters. Actually, we don't even have the scene yet, really. We've met our cast, and now we will start to see the scene unfold. That's sort of what's happening now, is our brilliant paradise has been undone, and now we are trying to get it back. We are on a mission to solve the immediate problem of the darkness coming for our island. Now, it's interesting that Sora doesn't mention that these are the monsters from his dreams, because you'd think that would be somewhat important. That he almost prophesized that this was about to happen. He had a prophetic nightmare about these monsters. It doesn't really come up, so don't expect that. He is not a prophet. He does not know what's going to happen next. And it really was just a coincidence. Honestly. That's just sort of the truth there. Sad as it may be, but, you know, it just is. It just is. So that is essentially where we are in the story right now. The mysterious hooded figure is someone who will come into play later. And it's not super obvious, though it kind of becomes obvious much farther down the line. So I will, once we meet that character, I will let you know that this is who that was. You know, once we know that this person even exists, because they don't even show up. Like, they are technically the big bad, and they don't even really show up for the first, what, like, 90% of the game. Like, they're not even around. Sorry. As I said, I'm very tired today. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't take certain medicine. I think I explained this on my YouTube channel, that on the weekends I don't take my attention deficit disorder medicine. And so I think it just makes me more tired, and I don't know why, but the medicine doesn't make me tired. Not taking the medicine makes me tired, which I don't know why. But it's just something that I've sort of noticed that, yeah, no, it just makes me more tired. It's wacky and wild, but it does. It's part of the reason why I haven't streamed on Twitch yet, other than today, like, obviously, is that on weekends, when I don't take it, I'm just more tired, and I don't really want to stream. I'm yawn, I'm sleepy. Right? So I don't know where I was going with that. Other than telling you that, yes, I am actually, in fact, tired. But I feel like you could kind of get that. And also, you know, this part of the game is not entirely engaging with your brain. You're just killing things for however long. It's already been like, what, half an hour of me just doing this? I've already gained like 2 or 3 levels, which is neat, but at the same time, it's still very boring. I'm not going to deny that fact. And it doesn't get any more exciting, I'm afraid. Like, it will not be suddenly an interesting foray into the world of Kingdom Hearts just by sitting here and grinding for 8 hours. It's not, I promise. It's something that the plan is that basically once I end stream today, I'm probably not going to be at the point of being done grinding. Again, my plan is to get to either level 18 or, honestly, I'd love to get to level 20, but I don't think I typically do. And that being the plan, again, that can take hours of time. And that's something that a stream is just not good for. Like, it'd be great to talk to someone during that time, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure no one wants to see that. Like, it's just literally doing the same thing over and over and over and over countless times. I'm not even joking. I don't know how many times I've done this strategy of mine and just literal hours of time. And it's not the only thing I've ever done this with. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I will sometimes grind in order to get the enough experience for your drive moves, if you know those. You have to kill a certain number of Heartless, you have to kill a certain number of Nobodies, or you have to get a certain amount of things. And it can be just the most tedious grind ever. But not as bad as this one. That one you're at least going through different areas, possibly. This one you're going through the exact same area every single time. There's nothing to this one. This one's just boring. It is just boring. So I apologize if there's anyone watching the VOD here and thinking, oh, there's going to be something interesting at some point. There's not. There's not. I'm probably going to end at some point, and then I'm going to need to essentially play this off stream at some point, because it's not an interesting watch, and I know that. And I'm not asking anyone to watch, because I know that this is boring as all heck. It's boring for me, and I'm doing it. So I'll say probably as soon as we hit the 2-hour mark, I'll stop, because that just seems, you know, that seems like an appropriate amount of time for a stream and all that. So we're going to end probably at the 2-hour mark. That gives us another 15 minutes-ish to just chat, just do whatever we're doing. And then I will grind this all off stream, or not. Like, I might do a couple of hours stream in the middle of the week. I do plan on still mostly streaming on YouTube. But I've actually seen people popping in and out of my stream today, which I cannot say for my YouTube streams. I'm going to post the VOD of this on YouTube. Hello, YouTube, if you're seeing the VOD of this, comment down below. Lovely. Lovely having you watch. Sorry that the last 45 minutes of this video is basically just terrible, and that you've stuck around for this long. Probably should have acknowledged that this is going to be on YouTube later. But, yeah, no, this is just sort of chatting time now. The only reason I still have the sound on for the game is that, you know, the music is still interesting. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now you. Come on. You little son of a gun. Thank you. Well, again, if you are watching the VOD of this, thank you for watching. If you are planning on joining me live, my only plan to stream on Twitch is weekends. Probably around 3 Pacific time, which is 6 Eastern time. Sometimes I might stream around 4 Pacific time, 7 Eastern time. Basically depending on how I feel that day. As I said, weekends are a bit rough for me, for no reason, but... Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Sorry, I was reading a message from one of my parents. I need to pick them up from the airport later today. That's the thing that I need to do. So, basically, yeah, that's kind of why I'm... Ah, shit. Alright, that's fine. I hate falling down here, because I have to get back up there. There's not a really good way to do so. Because basically, when they designed the game, they didn't want people to go up to that island over there, that island, in any way other than going across the bridge, because that's how the cutscene with Riku happens. So what they did was they literally took out the ladder here. So you just could not go up there willy-nilly. I kind of wish they would have added it back after the cutscene was done. Because the amount of times I've fallen off that bridge and needed to get back up quickly, but couldn't because you just can't. Like you have to go the long way. It's a lot more than I'd like to admit. Again, I've done this so many times. I can't even. I cannot even tell you how many times I've played through this. I want to say I've done this sort of leveling strategy a good 4 or 5 times in my life. And so yeah, you've seen how many times I've already had to go in and out of the shack. It's been like 3 or 4 times already. And I'm only at level like 8 or 9. Yeah, what level am I at? I'm at 8 and I have 82 to get to the next level. Which is lovely. So, yeah, no, it's going to be a while. I'm not joking. Like, it really is. It really is going to be quite a journey. But it'll set us up way better for the rest of the game. Which, because we chose the nighttime option, the first half of the game is really going to be a kick in the arse. We're going to need these extra levels just to get past, like, Cerberus and Clayton. After that, it's going to be hard again. Like, once we reach the Agrabah level, once we reach the Aladdin level, it's going to be difficult again. Not even going to lie to you. But if we can reach level 18, we can pretty much skim through Alice in Wonderland. We can go through Hercules pretty decently easily, as long as the weird mini games don't take too long. Those are just annoying in my opinion. And Tarzan has been hit or miss for me in the past, where I can do that one pretty easily sometimes, but others it's still just rough. Like, literally, they really need to teach you the cure magic before that level, because it's rough. That boss fight is freaking rough, or at least it can be. You also don't get any special keychains before then, so you have no modifiers or anything. It's rough. It is just rough. It is a rough level all around, really. So that is why we need to level up as much as we do. Because otherwise we're going to have to grind later on, possibly on stream, which I don't want to have to do. I don't want to have to grind on stream. That's not fun. No one wants to watch that. So that's the case. It's just that's why we do this. We do this now so we don't have to later, essentially. I'm also going to, and you'll see this when it happens, I'm going to be skipping the underwater level, and then I'm going to go back to it at a certain point. I'm not going to skip it forever, but I will go back at a certain point pretty much near the end of the game. Once I am so over-leveled that I don't have to deal with any of the bullshit of that level other than the bad movement mechanics. Movement mechanics are so bad, they are a boss level onto themselves. Like, they are just so badly unintuitive. I cannot even. But you do get some cool stuff from that one. and it's helpful to get them. So we got to go through it at some point. So at least if I'm high enough level, the actual bosses won't be so difficult. The hardest thing about that level will be the getting around it, which is rough. It is just not a well-designed level. Truly. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Not even gonna front. It is not a fun level. 179. That's probably a good 2 of these. Oh. Yeah, no, this is really it. Like, for the next 6 hours, I'm probably going to be doing this, which is lovely. It's just great. Which sucks because I have to go pick up my parents from the airport in about 3 hours from now, and then I have work tomorrow, which is lovely. Yeah. So, this is where we're going to end off, since it's basically at the 2 hour mark. And I've yet to actually say goodbye to you, thanking you for watching with me. So let's go ahead and do that now, right? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you happen to stop by during the actual live stream, I appreciate it. Appreciate you. If you are just watching the VOD, either on YouTube or if you're watching it on Twitch, I think it only stays for, what, 2 weeks. But still, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know that you can comment on Twitch VODs, but I'm pretty sure you can on YouTube VODs. So if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to just drop a comment. Tell me how you enjoyed this. If I need to change anything up. If the music was too loud, you couldn't hear me. If I was too loud and you couldn't hear the game, just let me know. Just tell me. I might respond and say, yo, just turn down your volume. I know I've had to do that for a few VTubers before. But anyway, I really do appreciate you watching. I love these games. I love all of them. My plan is to basically play them on the weekends. I think I said that I will be playing on Twitch on the weekends, probably around 3 Pacific, which is 6 Eastern, or 4 Pacific, which is 7 Eastern. So, with all that said, again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or whatever. Follow if you're watching on Twitch. You don't have to subscribe on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube, though. That one's free. Subscribing on Twitch is a waste of money. I'm really bad at this, so don't waste your money on me. I don't even know if you can subscribe to me on Twitch, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know how to sign off, really. So we're just going to say thank you. And bye.